Hello there, Aquarius, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we're doing your romantic love reading for the month of January. So we'll take a look at the overall energies in your romantic love life with the oracle cards, and then we'll go to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider like, commenting, or subscribing. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Help you bring you together. Yeah, and freeing yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. There's this energy of, okay, I think I got this. Sometimes, if we have had a difficult ending in the past, sometimes it is just really hard to free ourselves of those energies. And I know from your 2022 yearly reading and your January general reading, even last week's reading, it's about trusting in yourself, trusting in the universe, getting into this really positive energy, just knowing, this soulmate is coming in. You're obviously calling this person in. So let's see what we have in the soulmate card. Yes, the answer to your question is yes. Okay, now, it is kind of interesting because I think it was your January reading you had, and maybe the weekly, you did have, past love kind of coming back. You're one of the few signs that has that energy right now. So it is kind of interesting. So if your question is this person coming back? Perhaps yes. But you also have free will, and you could, you're the one that's doing the manifesting here. So I feel like if you're manifesting this person to come back, they are. And if you're manifesting somebody new in your life, I think they are. Yeah, the sacred temple, you're really working with spirit right now. You really are manifesting. Angels of the four directions. Unbelievable. I don't know if I've ever had both of these cards. This is highly spiritual. I don't know if I've had both of those cards at the same time. And then I also want to point out, that this is like an angel standing behind her, right? It's almost as if this is a really, truly divine connection. Okay, I want to take a look at the bottom of this. Outcome, results, conclusion, ending. You will get a resolution. For some of you, you may need a resolution from something in the past. Sometimes we, that past love, I don't know why it keeps creeping up in my mind. Sometimes we have to have that closure. Like, I wonder if some of you are kind of manifesting this energy back because you want closure. You want to have that conversation or whatever, or you want to make sure, is it really over before you move forward? So let's see what your present energy is. Five of Pentacles. This is the energy of missing somebody. This is an energy of, feeling lack, feeling a little bit abandoned, feeling, since this is a love reading, feeling as if, you don't have enough love in your life. Trying to manifest something here. So let's see. What's your area of resistance? Two of Cups. There's somebody on your mind. I really do feel like for a lot of you, you are missing somebody from the past. Even if, for some of you, this person could have hurt you deeply, right? But it doesn't matter. If somebody hurts you, I know it is, well, if they did that to you, then, why would you want to be with them? Well, there is some truth to that. But, it is sometimes hard to move on. It's kind of like, why would they do that? I feel like you are missing this person. You are wanting this connection. Very interesting. Let's see what your advice is. The world. Step into a new chapter. Step into a new chapter. We're going to go back and clarify all these, Aquarius. It didn't flip. Four of Pentacles. Four of Swords. You're still having, you're still healing from this connection. I'm reading this two ways. Some of you are trying to manifest somebody back into your life. And others of you are looking for a true soul connection. But because we have these two cards, and I'm going to flip this one. Oh, family is on the bottom. So you could have children with this person, or we're hoping to. I really feel like this person, this is like a really true soul connection. Twin flame, that kind of came up in your other readings. You see how the two of them are identical? That's kind of like what a twin flame is, right? So I feel as if, this connection could be very difficult for you to heal from if you're trying to heal. And move on. It's difficult because there's, you see how the flowers are entwined there. The stems of the flowers are, almost braided. Well, it's really hard. Those are like the energy cords. When you have a true like twin flame soulmate connection with somebody, a spiritual connection, a soul contract that the two of you signed before you came into this lifetime, right? When you have that person's energy is still with you, even if you're physically not together. And I feel like you're really missing this person. For some of you, you may be trying to bring in a new soulmate in order to try to move on from this person. Let's see what we have here. Yeah. Page of Pentacles, there's an offer coming in. It doesn't have to be from this person, but there's some type of offer. It could be even a job offer or something like that. Oh my goodness. Lovers and the Sun. All right, I'm taking that back. It's not a job offer. Yeah, it's this person. Okay, this reading, I'm sorry, it's not going to resonate with everybody. If you are resonating that this is a deep soulmate connection, that you feel like you may be in a twin flame connection with this person. And, twin flames are like one soul that has been split into two. So the two of you together create one soul, okay? That's why the connection is so deep. And, if you're not, you don't know that much about twin flame connections, there is a lot on the internet and on YouTube that you could do some research and see if you have some of those characteristics in your relationship. Because twin flame relationships tend to have much more of a spiritual nature to them. And, there are certain lessons that the two of you are using each other in order to gain more soul evolution. And look at this, you're missing your twin flame. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups. And this is just such a lovely energy. One of you, and it doesn't, you can resonate with either one. One of you is perhaps more business minded, more fiscally, aligned, likes to make money, but has a nice home, is nurturing, takes care of herself or himself. It doesn't matter. It's the energy of the card, is very nurturing. Home. We have family on the bottom. Okay. So there is that. And then the King of Cups is somebody that's very emotional, can be creative. They balance each other out. Let's put it this way, right? They kind of balance each other out because this person is very emotionally mature, can express their emotions deeply. And then this person has a little bit more difficulty expressing their emotions. But doesn't mean that they can't talk and they're not intelligent. But when you get down to the deep heart feeling stuff, this person has a little bit more difficulty expressing it. So there could be something there. This is your Ten of Cups. This is who you wanted to be with. This is who you thought you were going to be with. This is the happy family card, right? And we have the family card on the bottom. This is somebody that if you didn't have children with, you were hoping to have children with. And the energy on the bottom here is that either this person is coming back or you are wanting this person to come back with the Lover's energy and the Sun. You know that when you're with this person, and I know Aquarius, some of you are going to say, no, that's not really true. But the goal in a twin flame connection is to get a connection, get to work through the issues, okay, so that you can get to a connection that's full of joy and love and happiness. And that's the offer that I feel like they are wanting to bring back to the table. Somebody here wants to move forward quickly and wants this to be victorious. So let's see what your, and then, we'll see how this plays out. One of the things in a twin flame is you usually have a chaser and you have a runner. And it doesn't matter who's who, because eventually you'll switch. So in this right now, if you're thinking you're sad, the other thing with the twin flame is that their energy is coming into the reading. So if you are sad, you are truly missing this person, okay? Then you would be in the chaser. You might be, chasing them in some way, trying to please them, trying to get them to come back in some way. And they would then be the runner running away faster and faster. At some point, when you say this is your energy, or the chaser's energy, the chaser no longer says, okay, I'm over this, I'm going in a new direction. And the chaser moves away from the energy of the connection. Guess what? You switch. So the runner all of a sudden says, oh no, their energy is leaving the connection. So what do? They start chasing after the person that's trying to leave, and you switch roles until you can kind of, this is very basic, but kind of until you can kind of work it out. So it looks, it appears as if somebody here is truly missing the other person, and that could be the person you're dealing with, or this could be you missing them. So let's see what we have. Wow. Temperance. Okay, there is a lot of patience needed in a twin flame connection. Okay, so this is your area of resistance. This is also what you're fearing. That you may be fearing that they're coming back and giving you an apology, right? Somebody's taking action here and somebody is fearing the action. It's that chaser runner thing, right? Somebody here wants to come in suddenly with the Tower, wants to suddenly come in and offer an apology. Say, hey, can we work this out? What can we do? I'm willing to work on it with the Eight of Wands. They're willing to put time and energy into this. They come in really fast. Okay? They have realized they want this connection. Okay? Now, this could be you, or this could be the person you're dealing with, because it is a twin flame connection. But somebody is in this energy and somebody is fearing this person coming back. Somebody wants to come back, and the other twin is fearing that they come back, if that makes sense. Because you're in opposite energies right now. So let's see. We have the World card as your advice. It feels like you're stepping into a new chapter in this. Yeah, you're not really sure. Ooh, okay. Three of Swords. Yeah. Somebody here is controlling. Somebody's trying to control the offer. Somebody's trying to control. And, you know, we have the devil energy here. Somebody is trying to control this situation. And somebody is attached to this situation and also trying to control it. That could be you, that could be your twin. And also kind of controlling when and how it ends, or when and how it begins. We have the World card, endings and beginnings. They may be coming in. You know, the devil energy too, to me, is a little bit of those mind games that you can sometimes get in a twin flame connection. So there's somebody here that I feel like this is the person you're dealing with. I feel like this is the person you're dealing with. That they're coming in and they're kind of playing with your mind. You see the Two of Swords? She's blindfolded. She doesn't really know which way to go. There's lots of confusion. You know, this person is coming in. You probably maybe have some feelings, right, for them, because it is, you know, a true soulmate connection. There could be a lot of passion here. You know, with the Seven of Wands, it's kind of like, you know, trying to block this energy, this mind game energy. I feel like you want to, I think you miss this person, but I think in your mind, you know, you have to move on. And you're trying to do that. You're trying to create some, you know, taking a break from this person. I really feel Four Swords is kind of like taking a break. Trying to see. Yeah, we have the Lovers underneath there. The Three of Cups. There could have been a third party in this. It doesn't mean that there necessarily is. Yeah, Aquarius, I'm sending out a lot of love to you because I feel like you are just torn. This is such a difficult energy. It really is. Because you logically know perhaps what this person did. You logically know you need to walk away from this person. You logically know that this person is no good for you the way they are now. Doesn't mean that they might not change, because everybody can change. But you know something has to change in this connection. It cannot go forward the way it is. And they may have even walked away from you, right? You may have been wanting to work on this connection, and then they were like, no, I'm out of here, right? But your heart is just broken. You know, your heart is sad. You're missing them. You logically know that it can't go on the way it is, that it has to end, at least whatever mind games or control issues are in this connection, that needs to end if you're going to start a new chapter with this person. You know that logically, and yet your heart, it's like here you have the Temperance card. It's kind of like having to balance between your heart and your head, right? It's a really difficult energy. I really think that this, you know, you have the Four of Swords here. The Four of Swords is letting me know that you just maybe need to take a break, okay, from this situation. Whatever that may mean for you. You know, if you're still living with this person, you take a break if you can. You know, if you're separated from this person, you know, take a break and go no contact. That means don't look at their social media. Don't reach out to them. Don't text them. Don't email them. Don't ask friends about them, right? It's about taking a break from this connection. so that you can, it's almost like you have to get your head and your heart on the same path with that Temperance card, right? And it takes a little time and it takes a lot of patience. So let's see what this Four of Pentacles is. Yeah. Yeah. Knight of Swords, getting really kind of determined, clear cut. The Lovers is underneath there. It's about recognizing that for now, you have to drop the burdens of this connection. And the Lovers coming up again. This is definitely like a twin flame, deep soulmate connection. You have to cut out, you have to be clear cut about what is good for you. Do not, you know, and if you do some research on twin flames, sometimes, you know, you kind of fall into the, well, if it's a twin flame connection, then we have to get this to work. No, you don't. You really don't. You have free will. You can walk away from any connection, whether it's twin flame, soulmate, or karmic. You can walk away from any connection. And that's what I think the universe is kind of saying to you. Listen, get on top of this. Take a break from this situation. You get to determine if it ends or if it begins again. Like, get back into the driver's seat. Don't let your emotions, don't let the mind games this person may play. We do have the Devil card there. So I feel like there are some mind games here. The Four of Pentacles, holding back, like holding your love back, holding your communication back. You know, once again, no contact, taking a break. Taking a break from this connection. It does not mean that you are ending it. Of course, you have the free will to end it. But if you're kind of like, well, I want to see if we can heal this. So, you know, you may be married, you may have children. You're kind of like, well, I'm thinking of other people. Granted, I get that, right? But for right now, it's kind of like you need, because I feel like if you take a break away from this person for a little bit, it's going to help you to do some internal healing and to get a different perspective. Sometimes when we're in the middle of this, we're looking at it almost as humans, but this is more of a spiritual connection. There are lessons here that you are working on. And so it's like taking a break so that you can look at the lessons that both of you are working on. That's the thing with the twin flame. Both of you are working on it. One of you, I feel, may have somewhat of a controlling, you know, wanting to control or control the money or something like that, because that's kind of come up. And then the other person may allow, that's the thing, that's the codependent part, is allow that to happen. But now something has happened. Yeah, because here we have the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is about bringing things into balance. But this is, you know, if you feel that the person that you're dealing with has any narcissistic tendencies or plays mind games, this is also the breadcrumbing. Okay, so that's another, you know, if that's a new term to you, you know, this is somebody that tells you what they think you want to hear to kind of entice you to come back. So, you know, be careful of that. Here you are, you're getting into your power. You're getting into your power when you celebrate you. When you celebrate you. But this Three of Cups, I kind of also... with the Queen of Wands, I kind of feel like there could be a third party here. You know, they could, I don't know. I always hate to say things like that. But, you know, they could be telling you that, you know, if you know of a third party that was in this situation, third party does not have to be a person. It could be, you know, an addiction to alcohol, video games, shopping, gambling, you know, working. It's just something that takes their energy away from the connection, whatever it is, you know. And so it's kind of like, I feel like they're telling you that they've gotten on top of it or something like that. But I am a little bit concerned that they're holding back information. And I feel like you need to hold back your emotions and your information. Okay, I want to pull 3 cards here. I just want to pull 3 cards, please, Spirit, for just some advice. What do we have here for Aquarius? Death. 10 of Pentacles, Matt. Oh my goodness. 4 of Pentacles. Holding on. It's the fear. Yeah, the fear. King of Pentacles is here again. 7 of Swords. Somebody's not telling quite the whole story here. Somebody isn't. Okay, you have a rebirth. You have a rebirth of this connection possible, or you have a rebirth of yourself, Aquarius. Okay? And you know, somebody here is really trying to manifest that this goes the distance. Whether that's you or the other person. Somebody here is really trying to manifest a transformation in this connection. And once again, that could be you, or that could be the energy of this person coming in. Wow. Okay. That just flipped out. All right, surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Yeah, and I feel like that's exactly what I was saying before, is you have to step away from this connection and then get really into your intuition. What's the next step? But step back from it. Because when I feel like right now the energy here is just really emotional, you know, and just really kind of frustration, perhaps some anger, because we had the Knight of Swords, you know, just kind of almost like grasping at straws, trying to perhaps keep this together while the other person doesn't want it together. It's just kind of like, okay, just let it be for a little bit. Just let it be. It's kind of like, let the dust settle. Yeah, let the dust settle. And then, you know, listen to your spirit guides. Listen to your angels. Listen to your intuition. Go within. What is it that you really want in this connection? What is it that you want, that you know is good for you, that is in alignment with your soul's purpose? And then go in that direction. All right, Aquarius. Oh, I send you out so much love and hugs. Please take really good care of yourself at this time, you know, and ask for help if you need it, you know, whether that's from family and friends, or if you need to seek out counseling. You know, I know that this is a difficult energy to kind of traverse and navigate through. So really take good care of yourself, making sure you're eating nutritiously, you know, you're getting good sleep, you know, drinking your water. Drink a lot of water when you're going through this. And I feel like a lot of you are getting downloads, you know, especially when you're sleeping, perhaps you're getting downloads. Your spirit guides are trying to help you with this. I feel like some of you might be a little bit of the leader of this twin flame, meaning that you're maybe a little bit more spiritually aware than your counterpart. And so that's why you may be getting downloads as far as, you know, where is this going? What do we have to do? So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I do wish you so much love and light in this situation and in all your situations. And if you did resonate with it, I'd love to hear your story in the comments if you're willing to share. Or please consider liking or subscribing. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.